Hi guys, it's Al from Barnfindmotorcycle. I've been working away on the Futura this weekend. I've had all sorts of fun over the past couple of weekends trying to get my front rocker cover off. As everybody knows, the good old 990 in terms of its positioning, it hasn't got a lot of room to get in there and take bolts out. So this was the problem bolt I was having on the front rocker cover. The head was pretty chewed up on it and nasty. So no matter what I did with Allen keys and adapters and all sorts of things, it was a nightmare for me. So I've gone at it today with a few different things, and I've finally got the bolt out. So big cheer for getting on with that. So what I first did was use essentially a bolt remover. So I gave this a good whack on top of the bolt. It wasn't 100% straight, but at least it allowed it to give it a bit of a shock. So that worked reasonably well. So I found one in there that sort of fitted on top of the head reasonably well. And then once that giving it a bit of a shunt, I thought, right, okay, I'm going to use this adapter. So I've got a almost 90-degree adapter that allows me to put an Allen key adapter on the end of it, a flexi drive, and then I run that into my rattler gun. So whilst I'm sort of holding the rattler gun, I've also got the other hand free to apply a load of pressure on top of this adapter, and eventually it spun it out. So I was really pleased when I started seeing that bolt moving. That done a really good job. So now I can actually get the rocker cover off, do the valve clearance checks, get on with the other jobs like replacing the cooling hoses, checking the fuel pump filter, and all sorts of other odds and ends that I want to get on with. So really pleased I made some progress on that. But that's a real top tip actually. If you get one of these, they're cheap on eBay, 15 quid or something like that. Get yourself the right adapter. That came with a flexi hose as well, so you can either use it with a sort of a rattler gun, or you could potentially use it with a drill, depending on how you've got that set up, and that makes life a lot easier. So that's a really good setup: adapter, flexi hose, rattler gun. You can get in there and put some pressure on and get any horrible bolts out. But yes, Aprilia goes down in my book of horrors for deciding to put that into a position where you can get virtually no leverage on it. So I don't know how you're supposed to torque that up properly. You can't get anything in there hardly. So an interesting design, but there you go. It's all fun and games. So I hope you're having a good weekend. This old girl's going to get put back together eventually, but now I've got a roadblock out of the way. So hope you're out riding the Futura and having fun. And speak to you soon. Take care, and Futura forever.